Today is the day. You gotta close your eyes when you do this. I'm gonna get my freaking butt back in shape, okay? I'm getting ready to go on a 4-mile hike up in the mountains. That's gonna be my New Year's resolution, is to get out and exercise every day. Well, hopefully every day. And I live in a freaking killer spot to go do that. I can hike right up in the mountains right behind my house. Also, another New Year's resolution is to quit eating crap. I always tell myself, I'm not gonna eat potato chips, I'm not gonna eat candy, I'm not gonna eat this other crap that the kids can get away with eating, but I can't, because it just really packs on my belly, you know? I always tell myself I'm not gonna eat it, but throughout the day, I find myself just grabbing a handful of chips, grabbing a handful of candy, grabbing a handful of crap, basically. So, guys, here it is. Guess what we're doing? Nature Box! So much better for me. Fuji apple in my mouth. We got Fuji apples. We've got sourdough cheddar pretzels, sour cream and onion almonds, barbecue kettle kernels, orange apple fruit chews? What? So this is gonna be my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna eat healthier. I'm gonna eat better food. There's no artificial flavors, no artificial colors, no artificial sweeteners, no trans fat, none of that crap. I can eat it through the day and not try to hide it like I do my potato chips, where I just grab a handful and be like, oh, I'm not gonna eat those. Oh, I'll just take a handful downstairs and eat them. I can eat this stuff and not feel bad about it. And guess what? You guys wanna try it out? Do you wanna try this stuff out? Do ya? Tell me. Do ya? You can try it out for free. Go to naturebox.com/Casey and start your free trial. Why don't you guys start eating healthy with me? Let's make it the most healthy year of our lives. And guess what? It's tasty. Thanks NatureBox for hooking us up, and we want to get you guys involved. Let me know if you guys have tried NatureBox. If not, go and try it. If you tried it, try it again for free. Let me know what your favorite snack is from NatureBox. I just chose 5, but literally they have hundreds of healthy snacks to choose from. I showed you the 5 we're gonna try, but I wanna know what your guys' favorites are. Let me know so I can try those out next month. But yeah, it's gonna help me feel better, look better, and I'm gonna be in such good shape. I'm gonna run around like this all the time. What a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I mean, it is absolutely perfect. A little bit windy, just a touch windy. But it's always windy right here. It's my little spot that I come and sit on sometimes when I hike up from my house. It's that time of year where I start calling myself a tubby tub fatso and try to talk myself into getting into shape. This happens every year. Every year after hunting season. I mean, it literally takes 2 months after hunting season. So October usually is the last hunt I go on. By January 1st, I am 30 pounds heavier than I was during the hunting season. And then it takes me all spring and summer to get back into shape where I was before I gained all this weight. So I'm gonna try to start a little earlier this year. This is about a 4-mile hike I'm gonna do today. I did this summer quite a few times. I actually hike up to that peak up there, which is not that much further, but I don't think I can make it today with this. There's about 8 inches of snow. It's a lot harder, and there's a lot more Casey this time around, this time of year, than there was in the summer. So, man, I want to do this every day. I am completely silly if I don't take advantage of this. We're very fortunate to live up here where we live, and I can go on a 4-mile hike in my backyard, basically, in some of this most beautiful country in the world. And I sit inside and play on the internet. I need to start taking advantage of this, right? This is beautiful. Plus, I'm out watching deer with my binoculars. Saw 2 moose today already. Jeez. I always think it's a lot more helpful to find a workout that you enjoy doing, right? A lot of people like to work out with big groups. Shay's been going into doing the CrossFit lately, and he likes that, and it's kind of this group thing. I realized today that I am not that guy. I like to work out by myself. I kind of get in my little this Casey zone when I'm by myself, and I think I push myself a lot harder. If I'm with like a big group or a couple guys, I'm just like going along with it. But if I get out here and do this by myself, dude, I am zoned out, bro. I'm in the Casey zone. So anyway, you guys are gonna see me doing a lot more of this. I need some snowshoes though. I mean, there's probably 6 inches of snow, but snowshoes would really help out. And some ski poles. Should have asked for that stuff for Christmas. Holy cow. Well, now I'm skinny and in shape. Just like that. I wish. That was a long hike. I'm a lot more worn out than I thought. It was just over 4 miles. We were up, not that mountain right there. See my tracks coming down? Yay! Feels good. I need to know which one is your favorite out of all 5 of those.
Fiji apple.
Fiji apple?
Yeah.
What? I think that's mine too. They're really good. They're sweet. Taste like candy, but they're not. Oh, that's a big one. Look at that one. That's a doubler. It's a dupler. Dupler on an apple. All right, and which one's your favorite?
I like all of them. You did a really good job. You actually didn't order my very favorite, so you'll have to watch next month to see which one's my favorite because we're gonna order it.
What? Is that a cliffhanger? Is she leaving us on a cliffhanger? Hi. Which one's your favorite?
Ooh, you like the apple?
Which one's your favorite? You like the apples? Oh yeah. I like the camera too. If you were to put this camera in a Nature Box bag, he would eat it. Wouldn't you? Hi. Hi. We can't get Gage's opinion because he's asleep. He came home not feeling so good. Gager. Gager. You okay? You feeling better, buddy? You feeling better? Huh? Hey. Hey, wake up. Gage sleeps with his eyes open. Hey. Sorry, go back to bed. I shouldn't have woke him up. That was bad fathering. All right, guys, we are getting ready to go live on. Is this called When the Kids Go to Sleep?
When the kids go to sleep.
But it's only 3:30 in the afternoon.
Stop, it's copyrighted music. So we're going to talk about the new clothing line. Obviously, we voted last week, and the winner was Trixon. So that's, well, the winner actually was Tri-Fi, but we're thinking there was vote bots that got in there somehow. However those work, because it went from like 66% Trixon to like flip-flop like overnight.
And we're going to address that in the podcast, so be sure to check it out. I'm sure Casey will probably put a link below in the video description.
Depends on how it turns out, really. So we're going to answer some questions. We're going to do this live, hopefully, if we can get the audio right. We got Blake and Key Grip Dan over there.
Hey, keep grip down. Can I get a water? Keep grip down.
You already got water.
So anyways, yeah, I'll link it down below. Go watch it, and hopefully we can answer some of your questions. Better go tweet right now that we're going to go live if you have questions. So I'm going to do that. Oh, it is so cold outside tonight. I am just leaving the hospital, if you believe it or not. I don't know if you guys saw, I tweeted yesterday. A guy I've worked with in the hunting industry, Casey Hawks. He actually works for First Light. You guys know First Light. And met Casey a few times at different shows and stuff. He was in a super bad car accident yesterday in Ketchum. That's where he lives. It was on Sunday. He got in a wreck, and they had to life flight him here. He has some head trauma, really bad broken arm. But for the most part, he's doing really good. I just went and saw his family. They're all in good spirits. They had him in a induced coma, which means they put him into a coma. So, you know, a lot of times when you have head injuries, sorry, I was just getting in. Your body kind of wigs out a little bit. So they had him in a coma, brought him out of it, and he's doing better. He opened his eyes. He's moving around. And, yeah, I just wanted to say real quick that if you guys want to help him out, he has insurance, which is good. But medical bills, life flight, so expensive. There's a Kickstarter program they started. They've raised a ton of money for him, which is going to be a huge benefit when he does come out of this and starts healing. It's going to be a long process, but you know, even with insurance, this stuff's expensive. So, but I just want to say, like, huge shout out to the outdoor industry already, the hunting community. You guys, I tweeted this yesterday. I know some of you guys donated some money, but they've raised over $50,000 for him in basically in 24 hours. So I think the goal is $75,000. They feel like that will cover everything they need, his recovery and all that. And so if you guys want to donate, I'll leave a description down in the box. It would be huge. I would appreciate it. I know their family would appreciate it. So anyways, just wanted to kind of bring that to you guys' attention. I know I tweeted this yesterday, and some of you guys were asking me how he was doing. So there's the rundown. But yeah, he's in Pocatello. So, I mean, that's where we live. So I'm going to come see him hopefully tomorrow. He's doing better, and he's coherent, and I can come say hi. So anyway.
CaseyLaVere does